Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at 5 things you may have missed in the latest Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time trailer. As usual, just before we begin, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoy the content on this channel and want to help it grow. Anyway, let's get started. So yesterday another new trailer was dropped for Crash 4, which included a number of very exciting things we can expect to see in the game. But of course, probably the most exciting thing we got out of it is the return of the adorable Polar. However, within this trailer there were a number of other things that you may have missed that tell us about more content we haven't seen before. Number 1 is double rail grinding. So up until this point and in the demo of Crash 4, we have only seen one type of rail grind, which includes a single rail, and you can either slide on the top of it or flip under and use it like a zip line. But in this new launch trailer we can see a progression from the single to the double rail grind, where presumably not only do you have to worry about flipping up and down on one rail, you may also have to switch between rails at the same time, just to make it that little bit more stressful. But I have to say that it's nice to see that they have not only added this new mechanic into Crash 4, but we can also expect harder variants of these rail grinds. Number 2 is also in a similar vein as the first, and this what looks like to be a leap of faith mechanic. So one of the new masks in the game that give Crash and Coco new abilities is Ika Ika, which allows you to switch your center of gravity at the push of a button. However, as you can see in this clip, we see Crash jump off a ledge without being able to see where to go next, which of course is really difficult as you have no idea how far you have to jump. The next shot is of him using the masks to run upside down on what look like air vents. So you may be required to just throw Crash off ledges, use your mask power and have faith that there is a platform above you. However, one thing that does go against this theory is that there are a number of different camera angles in this section, so it might just be the editing that is making it look like Crash is doing this leap of faith. Next up is new costumes. So throughout the many trailers for Crash 4 we have seen a variety of costumes for both Crash and Coco that will be unlockable through playing the game. However, in this trailer we actually got a look at a couple of new skins that are kind of hidden in plain sight. So first up we have this lovely cozy and warm winter costume that Crash is wearing whilst riding on our adorable Polar friend. Crash is kitted out with the finest ski outfit with a big puffy coat, snowshoes, gloves, scarf and to top it off a lovely woolly hat. Then we have Coco's Acano costume. So we recently had some footage of the final quantum mask Acano and what abilities it grants. But here we have an awesome close-up of what Coco is going to look like in the Acano suit. Finally, we have the classic Crash skin, which is less of a costume, but this can be seen in the final section here where Crash is doing one of the many VHS challenge levels. I have to admit I missed this the first time round, but like with pretty much all of these new Crash games, you will be able to get the retro Crash skin. But like with CTR, this might only be available on PlayStation, but nothing has been confirmed at the moment. Number 4 is Giant Shark. So in the section of the trailer where we see the various different inverted modes that will be adding a new level of replayability to Crash 4, when we get to this comic book style you can actually see this really awesome giant shark that you're going to try and get past. Presumably this will be on the pirate looking level we have seen in previous gameplay footage. I'm also interested to see the Crash death animation here. I'm imagining Crash just being swallowed whole. The final thing you may have missed is this clip of Dingo Dial. Now there's nothing hiding in this section of the trailer, but if you take a look at the environment Dingo is in, you will notice it again has that pirate level look we have seen before. This may suggest that similar to the cortex level in the demo, in an alternative timeline Dingo Dial may have been in the same place Crash was, and we can expect an additional level here where we play as the notorious Dingo Dial, which I'm still interested to see how he fits into this crazy interdimensional story. Anyway guys, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if there are any other hidden things you guys have picked up on in the comments below. But other than that, remember to subscribe and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye.